He performs all around the Midwest. He is the host of Milwaukee's own late night show, Milwaukee to the City. Give it up for Sam Barone.
Wow, hey, look at this. Look at this, everybody's here. This is great, you know? Who we all are, big group of us, you know, close together in a room, small room. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, some people thought this would never happen again. Bunch of idiots. I can say that because, you know, I saw the signs pretty early on that we were going to be okay. First sign I saw was at a Brewers game. They just let people back in. People started doing the wave. You know that thing nobody wants to do? 2 laps. 2 laps. First lap came around, woo! Second lap came around, everybody just as enthusiastically as the first lap, woo! I saw everybody coming together doing the wave, and I thought, humanity is healing. Then I was stopped at a red light. There's some construction going on to the left of me. 2 construction workers are having lunch, little breaky break. Sit down. One stands up next to the other, grabs his beef jerky stick, puts it by his waist and starts wiggling it by his face. He's pretending it's his wiener. Right by the guy's face. Next to me, at a red light. Humanity is healing. On my way here, passed by the Veterans Hall, bless them. Outside was a sign that said, "Naughty Bingo is back." Humanity is healed. Humanity has healed. What is Naughty Bingo? I just imagine some guy in the front going, "B clitoris." And I'm in the back going, it's not on my card, I can't find it. Then whispering to the guy next to me, it's not on everybody's card, not everybody has it. Not everybody has it on a card. I was at a movie theater, packed just like this, and barely any seats left. They were all sitting waiting for the movie to start. There's a couple left. You know, previews hadn't started, so the lights are still on. Some guy walks in the front, and I'm in like the middle of the movie theater, looking down at him, and he's got his arms full. You know, he's got the popcorn, he's got the big drinks, and he starts looking for his friends. He's looking out into the audience, and he finds them, and he goes, "Sean! Sean!" And I went, "Yeah?" He goes, "Oh, oh no, sorry, I'm just trying to reach my friends. Wow, it's crazy, 2 shots. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm trying to reach my friend, also named Sean, next to you, sorry. No problem." So he waits a minute, he goes, Michael! And I went, "Yeah?" And he's like, "Sean, no, we just went over this. No, I'm still trying to reach my friends. I'm not talking to you." So he decides to smart me and he goes, Claire! And I'm like, "Yeah?" And he's like, "Who are you? So I'm Sam Barone, I'm a stand-up comedian. I've had more Tums than vitamins in my entire life. Spent more time pretending to read than actually reading. Try to get away with it. Went through 4 can openers last month. starting to think it's me. And not the can openers. You know? I got to the first two, I'm like, man, this is a piece of shit. Got to the fourth one, I'm like, maybe I'm a piece of shit. I don't know how these work. I keep breaking them. My mom makes this noise all the time. Call it the mom noise. She makes it every time she wants to say something, has decided not to, but can't stop herself from making odd noise. You know what I mean? So, I heard it a lot when I was learning how to drive. A sharp turn, sudden stop, like, just lay off the brakes a little. It was always the noise followed by some advice. Just recently, I was out shopping with her at the mall, and I said, hey, do you mind if I pop into the Lego store? She's like, I said, I went anyway. And I spent $300 on Legos. Maybe it's time for you to move out. It's a lot of disposable income I didn't know about. I'm obsessed with having the perfect body. And I won't stop murdering until I find it. Hello. No, I don't have the perfect body yet. But I do have a body that makes others jealous because I'm clearly eating whatever I want. Anybody that's on a diet can see me from a mile away. I just feel the good vibes coming. I'm putting it out. You ever see like those photos online of like really buff old people? You know, it's like some 80-year-old who's jacked. And I know you're supposed to see those photos and go, wow. You know, if they could do it, I could do it too. But every time I see them, I go, wow. If they could do it, I could wait till then too. I got some time on the old sketch that I didn't know about. You know what I mean? That's pretty sweet. Freed up some slots, you know? It took some of my mother's advice and I moved out. Thank you. I wrote that in before the show just for him right there. So thank you for that. I took some of my advice and I moved out. And ever since moving out, I keep getting calls from ADT, Home Security Services, like Ring Security Services, you guys know what I'm talking about? They want to enlist me in their services. I keep telling them no, because I already have home security. Every night before I go to bed, I lay out a bucket of glue behind each door of my home. And then behind that, a bucket of Legos. And why? If someone was robbing me, you know, they kick in the door, step in glue off their shoe, and then they step in Legos. You know, that shit really hurts. And I have a lot of them now that I need to find some use for when I moved out of the house. That usually kills with the parents. The bottom of their feet just look like Freddy Krueger's face. A hard thing about living on your own is the dating thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's hard for me to have one-night stands. One, it turns out, takes more than one evening for a woman to get used to my company. And two, I don't handle the one-night stand part so well. You know, because like, for example, a lot of girls don't get like the quirks. Like I have quirks, my house has quirks. Like one of the quirks in my home is that the light switch to each room is at the back of the room. It's an old house, you know, they didn't think about it back then. So you have to like walk through darkness to get to the light. It's a little metaphor I live through each and every day. Like one day I'll get to that light switch at the end of life, right? So I had a girl over once and she didn't know that. So it's late at night, I unlock the door, she shoves me aside, the room's completely dark, she steps in glue, rips off her shoe, then steps in Legos. And she starts screaming, "Ah!" And all I could muster up is, you gotta watch out for those. Watch out for those. They call marijuana a gateway drug, which is a really misleading title. Because marijuana did not prepare me for any of the other drugs. It's drastically different. It's a downhill gateway, is what it is. Does anybody here have secret meals? Does anybody here know what a secret meal is? A secret meal? A secret meal is a meal of like usually fast food that you go out and eat without telling your significant other. You know, some people here have secret meals, so she's pointing fingers. Like immediately, she's like, it's not that secret if she knows, sir. Yeah. I never knew about secret meals until my friend told me about it. But he's married, so that probably makes a difference. Why he has them. But he told me, I asked to borrow, talk about cash, I asked to borrow some cash, he goes, I can't give you any cash. I actually only keep cash in my wallet for my secret meals. And I said, so you only keep cash in your wallet for fast food that you eat and hide from your wife? Yeah. I go, I only keep cash in my wallet to buy drugs from strangers, and somehow yours seems worse. Somehow yours seems worse. It's like, you gotta try it, dude. You gotta try it. Okay. So I try it. I'm like, what could I do? My first secret meal, it should be like iconic. What should I do? I was like, Wisconsin staple, Culver's. Can't go wrong with Culver's. So I drive up to the drive-thru, and as soon as I get to the window, they go, hey, welcome back to Culver's. What can I make fresh for you? They hit me with the old welcome back. That's the worst, right? It makes it seem like you're there all the time. It's not as bad as the, is that all? I've gotten that a couple times, you know, when you finish ordering your food, fast food, McDonald's, like, is that all? I feel like I'm not living up to a legend foretold about me. You know? Like the guy in front of me gets the pay window, he goes, you know who fucking behind me? Make more fries, because you're gonna need more fucking fries. Just see for yourself, man, just see for yourself. So they hit me with the welcome back to Culver's. What can I make fresh for you today? This is supposed to be a secret meal, so I'm supposed to never have been here. So I immediately say, oh, haha, I have actually never been here before. Pretty good alibi so far. I've actually never been here before. He goes, oh, well, wow, that's incredible. Well, welcome to Culver's. Take a look at the video board and order whenever you're ready. And immediately and flawlessly, like Pavlov's dogs, I said, yeah, I'd like a Culver's single bacon deluxe with no onion, 2 fries, Coca-Cola, and a side of cheese sauce. And the guy stuttered. He was like, oh. He goes, oh, okay. Is that all? Yes. Okay, well, can I get a name for the order? Shit. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, name? I'm supposed to be a ghost. And I have to leave evidence behind? So I panic. Sweat dripping down my brow and my brow. Because I eat so much fucking Culver's. So sweat dripping down my brow. And I can't think, and I look down and I go, Bucks. Bucks? He said, yeah, Mr. Bucks. Okay, Mr. Bucks, it's 982, please pull it front. And then, to put the nail in the secretive coffin. I've never been here before. I improv beautifully. I said, okay, yeah, by the way, is there a promotion for coming in twice in one day? Because I didn't tell my wife I was going to be here. I don't have a wife. But Mr. Bucks does. He goes, no. Okay. And I just drove up to the window. I got my cheeseburger and I fucking ate it in the parking lot like an animal. And I gotta tell you, I have never felt more sad in my entire life than in that moment. Until my girlfriend got home about 3.5 hours later. She walks through the door, she throws all of her stuff to the ground, and she says, Sammy, I'm so tired. We shouldn't cook tonight. Can we just eat out? Sure. Where do you want to go? She goes, can we go to Culver's? And my heart is thumping so loud, it would make Edgar Allan Poe come his parents. I said, sure. So we go to Culver's. We get in line. And I say, hey, welcome to Culver's. What can we make fresh for you today? I went, And it immediately goes, oh, Mr. Bose, there's no promotion for coming in twice in one day. I was watching the news and I thought I saw somebody on it that I recognized. And I couldn't put my finger on it right away. So I decided just to keep watching to see if it would click. And this person on this news was a man. He was a homeless man. And through one act of kindness, one day, someone, instead of giving him the money, gave him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And when he got that sandwich, he felt so good about himself that he decided to clean himself up a little bit and go for a job. He got one. And after he worked the job for a while, he saved enough money. You know, he was asked the girl of his dreams out. She said yes. They're getting married soon. And after a couple of years of saving up, he's buying a house with that girl, and he is no longer homeless. And at that moment, I recognized this man as the man I gave a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to. And I couldn't help but think, wow. If only I had eaten that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, where would I be now? Thank you all so much. My name is Sam Barone.